Hello Shawols, and welcome back to Kpop All Day. Today, we're revisiting one of the most painful, yet deeply meaningful, chapters in SHINee's history. We're going through a timeline of how Taemin, Minho, and Onew have reacted in words and actions since the tragic passing of Jonghyun. We'll follow what they said publicly, how they honored his memory, and how their grief evolved. Stay with me until the end. And if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dive K-pop content. In a 2018 appearance with the group on Radio Star, under the shock and sorrow of Jonghyun's passing, Taemin admitted that the tragedy hit at a point when he was going through changes. He said that moment made him realize how important my members are. The grief was immediate and heavy. It changed not only how he saw the world, but how he thought about his role in the group, the bond among them, their shared memories, and their future. Commitment to continue, for Jonghyun, fans, and themselves. When the rest of SHINee decided to continue with their scheduled 2018 Japanese tour, all members, including Taemin, wrote heartfelt letters to fans. Taemin wrote that when he reflected on his happiest moments, those times when I was with the members and fans were what he cherished. He realized those memories made him love SHINee even more, and he didn't want to give it up. He expressed a promise to stand on stage again confidently for Jonghyun, for the group's future, and for the fans. In a 2019 interview, Taemin admitted that even years after the tragedy, he still often feels the emptiness. He said he's okay most of the time, but it comes to my mind from time to time. Importantly, he said that instead of hiding their grief, the group decided to show it, to honor Jonghyun openly through their music, performances, and presence, rather than pretending everything was fine. That honesty seems part of how Taemin copes, acknowledging that the void remains, but choosing to live with it, move forward, for SHINee, for themselves, and for their fans. On that same broadcast, Radio Star, May 2018, Minho admitted that as a group, they worried. Was it okay to go on variety shows, to promote again? He said that even doing something like having fun on TV felt wrong. But as time passed, they talked internally about their future and decided to move forward together. Despite the anxiety, Minho said they committed to continue their music and performances. During their first concert after the tragedy, the 2018 Japanese tour, the group left an empty mic for Jonghyun. In that concert, they even used his pre-recorded vocals for songs, or kept the original recordings intact so that fans could still hear all 5 voices. At the concert's close, Minho emotionally addressed the audience. He asked fans to promise to always remember Jonghyun, to keep his memory alive, that even if there were only 4 of them on stage physically, the spirit of 5 remained. In 2021, a touching moment came when Minho gently explained to a child why one member appears missing. When the child asked, "Who? Why is one person missing?" Minho replied, "He's Uncle Jonghyun. He's not well," and later reassured, "He's not a bad uncle. He's a good uncle." That moment resonated deeply among fans. Many praised Minho for handling the question with care and empathy, acknowledging the pain without pretense, preserving Jonghyun's dignity and memory. On December 18th, the anniversary of Jonghyun's death, Minho made a post saying, "I miss you a lot. I'm just on my way back from seeing your mother," referring to Jonghyun's mother. He said he met with her after a long time, comforted her, and told her many people still miss Jonghyun. He continued, "Many people miss you a lot. Don't worry. Just think about me sometimes and I'll see you again." This shows Minho's grief and love is not only for fans, but extends to caring for Jonghyun's family and keeping bonds alive behind the scenes. On the 2018 broadcast appearance, Onew choked up when discussing Jonghyun's passing. He admitted that at first he felt like he wasn't allowed to cry, that despite deep sorrow, he held back tears out of a sense that he couldn't express that grief. He also revealed that he received counseling, indicating that the emotional impact was intense, not something easily set aside. When the group prepared to continue with the 2018 Japanese tour, Onew wrote a letter to fans saying that even though he thought maybe they couldn't perform, he was convinced to not give up after an encouragement from Jonghyun's mother. He wrote that they are people who give hope to others who might be suffering. He acknowledged his shortcomings, but promised to do his best for SHINee, for fans, and for the memory of Jonghyun. He vowed that Jonghyun will forever remain a SHINee member in his and all fans' hearts. In their return concerts, even though there were only 4 members on stage, the group kept Jonghyun's voice in the songs, included him via VCRs, and left an empty mic/space for him, symbolizing that he was still part of them. Onew, alongside the others, addressed the audience with gratitude, tears, and hope, showing that even though they continue as 4, they will always consider themselves 5, a message that resonated deeply with fans. Taemin's reflective grief, Minho's gentle honesty, Onew's quiet strength. The members of SHINee show us that grief isn't uniform. Each carries their pain differently, but all share a commitment to not forget, to move forward, and to keep Jonghyun's memory alive. Their decision to continue, to perform, to create, to connect with fans, to be honest about their grief, became part of their tribute. They transformed personal loss into shared resilience. By leaving a symbolic empty space on stage, by talking about Jonghyun openly, by honoring anniversaries privately and publicly, they invite fans to remember, to mourn, and to heal together. Jonghyun may no longer be physically with us, but his presence lives on, in the hearts of his members, in the voices of their concerts, in the memories of fans around the world. Through their sorrow, Taemin, Minho, and Onew keep on, not by forgetting, but by remembering, by honoring, by healing together. If this video touched you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Kpop All Day. Share in the comments, which moment from Taemin, Minho, or Onew moved you the most? And would you like me to do a follow-up video exploring how fans around the world coped with Jonghyun's passing, or how SHINee's music evolved afterward? Let me know.